Hello, my name is Ronald. Welcome to I solve exercises for the sake of it. And today I'm going to work on Unit 9. The topic is food. So anyway, um, first we're going to talk about some and any. On the first exercise, we don't have any or some milk. Okay, so the answer is any. And the reason why the answer is any is because when we have a negative statement and we have to choose between any and some, we have to use any. Okay, so we don't have any milk. Number two, there is any some steak for dinner. Here we're going to select some, and the reason why we are going to select some, or the reason why I selected some, is because we're going to use some instead of any if we have to choose between the two on affirmative statements. Okay, so negative statements we use any, affirmative statements we use some. Now exercise 3, do you have any some ice cream? Okay, so when we have a question we have to choose between any and some. We're going to choose any. So the question is going to be, do you have any ice cream? Okay, now number 4, we have a question. So again, we're going to choose any. Do we have any eggs? And number 5, could I have any or some fish, please? And so number 5, we are going to choose some, because in this case we have an auxiliary in the question. So we have could or can. We are going to need to use some. We must use some. Okay, so could I have some fish, please? Okay, good. So let's move to section B. Complete the statements and questions with any or some. Again, could I have some tea, please? Okay, we have could, so we need to use some. There is fruit used in the refrigerator. Okay, so here we are going to use some because it is a affirmative sentence. So there's some, of course, without some without a capital S. Capital S. There's some fruit juice in the refrigerator. Okay. No, we don't have any salad. No, we don't have any salad because it is a negative statement. Number 4, please buy some chicken at the store. Now this is not a question, this is an imperative, so we need to use some. Imperatives are sentences like help or don't do that, sentences like that, sentences that are imperative in nature. Okay, so do you have any pasta? I have to say that I may make a mistake. So I am always open to receive feedback. Okay, I am from far from perfect. Okay, so please give me all the feedback that you can. Okay, section C. Scramble the words to write statements and questions. Have refrigerator, fish, in, the, some, there's. There is some fish in the refrigerator. Have, do, X, any, you. Okay, time to think. Do you have any X? It sounds about right. Okay, so let's continue. Number 3, use, fruit, I, any, have, don't. Okay, guys, this is a tough one. I don't have any fruit juice. Maybe. Oh, Jesus. I think it's right. I think I think it is right. It is. I think it is correct. That's the right sentence. The right expression to use, actually. I think. Okay, number 4. Some could please have cereal and milk. I. That sounds weird. So let's do this. Could I have some I think milk and cereal. No, cereal and milk because milk has a comma. Yeah, please. Oh, the sentence is too big for the space. Try to fix it. Maybe 9. Okay, good. Could I have some cereal and milk, please? Number 5. For chocolate, cake, some, there's, dessert. There's some chocolate cake for dessert. There's some chocolate cake for dessert. This sounds about right. We have D. Look at the food and the imperative ask or order. Write a question to ask about or order the food. Use any or some. Do you have any chicken? Could I have some chicken, please? Ask and order. So basically what we have to do here is to use this structure with do. If we're going to ask, do you have any in the item that we want? And if we're going to order, if we're going to use order, we should use this structure. Could I have some what we want? So if this is an order, it should be could I have some chicken, please? Oh my god. Sorry. Please. Then for chocolate, for chocolate cake, we're going to use this structure. Do you have any chicken? I love chicken. Chicken is delicious, delicious, delicious. Okay, ask. Fish, ask. So, do you have any chicken? You know, no way. Do you have any fish? Number 4, salad. Order. Of course, I can order salad. Could I have some salad, please? Because I am very polite. Could I have some salad, please? Okay. Fruit juice. Ask. Okay, so we are going to use the structure. Do you, oh my god, do you have any fruit juice? I think that so far so good. Okay, anyway. Section E, complete. Complete the conversation with any or some. Monica. Carly at the store. Can you buy some tea and some milk? Because we have can, can. Sorry, can. Oh, and cereal. We don't have any cereal. So remember, guys and gals, if we have a question with can, we have to use some. In this particular structure, I mean, if we have to choose between any and some, of course. Also, and if we have a negative statement, we need to use any. Oh, and cereal, we don't have any cereal. Okay, Monica, 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 Monica. Can you also buy what? Some eggs. That was like Dora the Explorer waiting for the answer. We don't have any. Oh Jesus, any. Carly, okay. Monica, can I have some? Again, waiting like Doors Explorer. Guys, give me some time. I hope you are completing the exercise with me. Of course, you can pause the video and think about the answer before I type the answer on the screen. Okay, no, I don't have any. Okay, cool. Lesson C, which is count and non-count nouns. How much and how many? Let's see, let's begin. Circle how much or how many to complete the sentence. How much ice cream do you eat every week? Okay, so the key here is the fact that we cannot count ice cream. For example, we cannot say like one ice cream, two ice creams, three ice creams. We cannot count ice cream. So when the noun is, when we have a noun that is non-countable or uncountable, we are going to use how much. Okay, so for example, we cannot count milk, so we are going to use how much. How much milk does the baby drink every day? Number one, how much ice cream do you eat every week? Now, number three, it's different, exercise three, because we can actually count bottles. We can count one bottle, two bottles, three bottles, four bottles, five bottles. So if we can count the noun, it means that it is countable. And if it is countable, we're going to use how many. So how many bottles of milk does the baby drink every day? Okay, in this particular structure, which is a question, we need to make sure that we are using the correct form, either how much or how many. Okay, so for number four, we have yogurt. So let's see, we can count one yogurt, two yogurt, three yogurt, four yogurt. So we have to think, can we count that? Okay, that would be the question here. And the answer is, of course, no. We cannot count yogurt, right? Okay. So now for section B, we're going to complete the sentences. We're going to use how much or how many. Number one, how much coffee do you drink every day? Okay, a lot in my case. Now we have apples, so I would use how many, because I can count apples. Now water, I cannot count, I can't count water. So how much water do you drink every day? Number 4 is uh, how many, because I can't count eggs. How many eggs do you eat for breakfast? Vegetables. 1 vegetable, 2 vegetable, 3 2 vegetables, 3 vegetables. So I think I can count that. So how many vegetables do you eat every day? Okay, exercise C, well, section C, complete a conversation with how much or how many. Number 1, A, how much meat do vegetarians eat? Vegetarians eat? Non-vegetarians don't eat any meat. Let's check the pronunciation for that word. So just 1 second. I like to be sure. Vegetarian. Okay, how much meat do vegetarians eat? Non-vegetarians don't eat any meat. Cool. Okay, number 2. How many vegetables do wow. How many vegetables do vegetarians eat? Vegetarians eat a lot of vegetables. Okay, so right now if you can hear the sound of rain, it is because it is raining right now. So anyway, I'm about to finish, so I'll continue. Okay, so I apologize if the sound of the rain interferes too much and you cannot hear me well. Okay. Okay. Number 3. A rice do we have? We don't have any rice. How much? Because I mean, trying to count rice is not a good idea. It wouldn't be a good idea. Okay. How much milk do you have? I have 2 cartons. You can see sometimes we count things by, for example, bottles or cartons, like milk. We can count milk by liters also. So if we cannot count it like directly, we need to use either units of measurement, or, well, I think bottles or cartons are also units of measurement. I mean, like, there is a difference between a bottle and a liter, for example. I hope this makes sense. Anyway, 5 bags of beans. Okay, we can count bags. So how many bags? of beans do you have? I don't have any beans. Okay, good. Section D. Complete the conversation with how much and how many. We need rice and tomatoes. Diane, one, how much rice and how many tomatoes? We cannot count rice, but we can count tomatoes. Sometimes, for example, sometimes if we are not sure about this topic, the best thing that we can do is to write a list of all the things that we cannot count. Definitely, a list of uncountable nouns, because usually that is the only way, either memorizing them or practicing them constantly, so we can like get used to use them and remember them. Okay. Okay, let's continue. 2 bags of rice and 4 tomatoes. Diane, how much how much butter how much butter do we have? We don't have any butter, but we have some eggs. So how much butter do we need? 1 stick of butter. And we need carrots. Okay. How many carrots do we need? 3, that's all. Okay, awesome guys. Of course, I would like to remind you again that please give me all the feedback that you can. I will be very happy if you give me feedback so I can improve this series. And well, I don't know if you notice it, but I really like to solve exercises. So I hope you can enjoy solving exercises as much as we do, even though I kind of doubt it. Okay. Okay, potatoes eat weak. Okay, first let's read the instructions because sometimes I forget to read the instructions. Write questions asking about the food someone eats. Use how much or how many and the words below. Lettuce eat week. How much lettuce do you eat every week? Potatoes eat week. Okay. How many potatoes? Because I can count potatoes. Each week. Tea drink every day. So the question here is, do we need to use much or many? Can we count? Can we count tea? No, we can't. So we need to use much. How much tea do you Do you eat? No. Do you drink? Every day. Number 4. Candy. Candy. How much candy do you eat every Jesus Christ? I made a mistake in number 2. Again, I told you guys I am going to make mistakes, so I do apologize for that. How many potatoes do you eat each week? Mm, how much tea do you drink every day? How much candy do you eat every day? Okay. Eggs. How many eggs do you eat every week? So let's check. That's what you have to do. I need to check so I can make sure that I did not make any mistakes. Okay. How much lettuce do you eat every week? How many potatoes do you eat each week? How much tea do you drink every day? How much candy do you eat every day? How many eggs do you eat every day? Okay, and this is the end of Unit 9. Then we have Unit 10. I'm going to create a video for Unit 10 as soon as possible. I'm going to upload it, and okay. So of course, if you have any question, you can send me a message, and I'm going to left a link to my Facebook page, Tutorias de Inglés. If you want to ask me anything, if you need some lessons, you can just send me a message. And of course, also, if maybe you think that this is too difficult to understand for you in English, like if I explain everything in English and I only speak English, you can tell me, and maybe I can make a video explaining some of the key aspects in Spanish. Okay, so thank you for your attention, I guess, and have a nice day. Bye.